Hey guys, it's me, Sean. You probably wondering, where the fuck have you been? You haven't posted in a long time. Yeah, I haven't posted in a long time. It's been a while. Some things happened, exam happened, and then my friend who edits my videos said he couldn't be fucked editing my videos anymore. And I didn't expect him to edit all my videos. I just needed him, but he was like, he can't be fucked, so I was alright with it. And I need to get my editing software. And I needed to learn how to edit. I do now, I do have an editing software, and I'm gonna edit this video, so yeah. But anyway, I'm back now. Hopefully I can post more videos, and I'm using my phone, not my camera. Something's happened with it, some shit happened. Don't worry, I'll get it fixed and use a proper camera. But for now, for this video, I'll just use my phone. But anyway, in 2 weeks, in a couple of weeks, when the time of filming this video is in 2 weeks, the Captain Marvel film will be out. And it's coming on March 7th in Australia, March 8th in America. And pretty much in this video, I'm going to give you the full history of Captain Marvel. Carol Danvers Captain Marvel, because there's so many Captain Marvels, which I'll explain. But Carol Danvers is the Captain Marvel we're talking about, and she is the Captain Marvel in the Captain Marvel film coming out. So yeah. But anyway, see, DC, they created their Captain Marvel, who eventually becomes Shazam. So yeah, they created Captain Marvel first and had that name first. However, Marvel decided their Captain Marvel, and for years, DC Marvels had two Captain Marvels. And the original Captain Marvel in the Marvel Universe was a guy, he was a male. Eventually, Carol Danvers, the female Captain Marvel, will become the new Captain Marvel. Now we're gonna see that. We're gonna see his full origin, a full history, her powers, abilities, everything you need to know about her before you go see this film. So without further ado, let's get into this. So yeah, Carol Danvers first appeared in Marvel Superhero issue 13 in March 1968. Became Captain Marvel in Captain Marvel issue 1 in 2012. She was created by writer Roy Thomas and artist Gene Cole. She was originally a supporting character for the male Captain Marvel. After her creation, they realized that she had the potential to be a main character. So Roy Thomas, and Archie Goodwin planted the seeds for what become Miss Marvel superhero origin. Marvel wanted more female superheroes who can handle their own self-titled series. So in 1977, they gave Carol Danvers her own superpowers, and she officially became Miss Marvel. Well, past tense. So yeah. Okay. Obviously, when she became Miss Marvel, she became the lover of the original Captain Marvel, the original Captain Marvel's girlfriend. So yeah. Her origin. Danvers was introduced as a very capable young woman who fought against gender typing in the United States Air Force and eventually became an officer. She also became a CIA agent who was hired as the head of NASA security for Cape Canaveral. I can't speak, bro. Well, at NASA, Carol worked for Dr. Philip Lawson, who was secretly an alien Kree agent called Captain Marvel, who is the first Captain Marvel, obviously, in the Marvel Universe. Flash forward a bit during a battle with the Kree enemy, a device known as the psychic magneton, or whatever you say, exploded, and Captain Marvel shielded Carol from the radiation of the blast with his very own body. This caused Carol to absorb a crap ton of Marvel's own genetic template, which made her DNA the perfect synthesis of Kree and human genes, making her a human-Kree hybrid. After Carol recovered from the explosion, she gained superhuman powers and abilities, cause that's what explosion do to people in comics. If you get hit by explosion in comics, you're bound to get superpowers. If you don't, then sucks for you. Later, she finds out her powers are very similar to those of Captain Marvel. So she puts on the costume and a mask and became Ms. Marvel. And like I said, Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel were boyfriend, girlfriend. They were dating at the time. So yeah. Miss Marvel's first self-titled series lasted 23 issues before it was cancelled, but soon enough joined the Avengers and was on the team for quite a bit. But the character would be put in limbo after Avengers 2000 in 1980, because of controversy with the story. What was the controversy, you might ask? Well, that's because in the story, Miss Marvel is kidnapped by a character named Marcus, she's brought to another dimension where she is brainwashed, seduced, and impregnated. Yeah, she got raped. That's pretty messed up. At the end of the issue, we see that the child she gave birth to ages quickly into another version of Marcus, and for X, Y, and Z reasons, he can't stay on birth. He manipulated Miss Marvel into believe she loved him, and she went back with him to his home in Limbo. Sometime later, Carol Danvers escapes from Limbo, but Rogue, who was a villain at the time, stole her powers as well as her memory. But do not worry, Professor X, the leader of the X-Men, eventually restored her memories, just not her powers, unfortunately. With no superpowers, she became the X-Men's #1 pilot and intelligence operative, fighting alongside the X-Men, led to her to be captive by an alien race that accidentally unlocked the full potential of her powers. She gained godlike powers and she became binary, but this is comics. Carol lost her powers, her cosmic link with binary, after a fight in outer space. She then returned to Earth and changed her name into Warbird before joining the Avengers and forgiving them for letting her be taken to Limbo. She got a new outfit, obviously. Like if you see her Miss Marvel outfit and her Warbird outfit, those are different. Those are why, because Miss Marvel's outfit got badly damaged after a battle briefly, which reunited with her and the original Captain Marvel, so yeah. And then after that, Carol Danvers will become a major player in the Marvel Universe, and she even led the Mighty Avengers. So in 2012, that only seemed fitting that she would become the new Captain Marvel. It all happened after a fight with the Absorbing Man in her new costume, when Captain Marvel suggests that Carol take on the mantle of Captain Marvel. He told her that it was good timing for a name change since she just got a new outfit. But she was like, heck no first. However, after thinking about it while flying around the Earth's atmosphere, Carol remembered Helen Cobb, a mentor and fellow pilot who recently died. Helen has had stressed the idea of being the best you can be and not let anything hold you back. With that in mind, Carol chose to take on the mantle of Captain Marvel and honor the legacy of the original Captain Marvel, who was dead at the time, unfortunately, so yeah. And she obviously became one of the main players of Civil War II. She became a big character. That's why with this Captain Marvel film, they're trying to make her the next face of the MCU for the next 10 years. Similar to how Robert Downey Jr. was the face of the 10 years of Marvel, Iron Man, you know. Now they're trying to make her the next face, so yeah. And because Carol became Captain Marvel, Kamala Khan, who's this Muslim girl, becomes new Miss Marvel. So yeah, she's a teenager. However, in comics, they changed up her origin, obviously. Right now, turns out Carol is actually a Kree, half Kree. Her mother, Maria Danvers, Maria L., is a member of the alien race, the Kree. She was a Kree soldier who was sent to Earth on a mission. While her time on Earth, she fell in love with a man named Joseph Danvers, and she married him. They gave birth to a girl and named her Carol, delivered Ka'al, Kree name, which means champion. Therefore, turns out the explosion did not give Carol powers, but instead activated it. So yeah, there's a new origin. And yeah. But now that I told you everything you need to know, obviously I didn't tell you the full history, I can't tell you everything, but I give you a quick summary and everything you need to know. Now, let's get into her powers and abilities. She has super strength, super agility, super speed, flight, super stamina, invulnerability, energy protection, energy absorption, danger senses, which is like her spidey sense, regeneration, mini molecule control, cosmic awareness, the list goes on. She's also immune to any diseases, gases. I think she has a longer lifespan as well. She can breathe in space. I think I already said that. Yeah, and the list goes on and on and on. She has really powers, a lot of powers, and she's in Air Force. She can ride planes and all that stuff. CIA agent. She's a very capable woman. She's intelligent. And there you go. I hope this taught you everything you need to know about Captain Marvel. And there you go. Thank you for watching. Please hit the bell to get new notification of videos. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Tell me if you were excited for Captain Marvel or not. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Peace.